This video is a part of lecture video series for third semester students. This video contains the concepts of the course entitled as Digital Electronics and Logic Design, having course code ECE 313T. Here are the contents that I will discuss in this video. The first one is binary arithmetic. You may have studied binary number system from the previous videos. Here we have considered binary arithmetic. First, let us consider binary addition. Rules for binary addition are given here in the form of a table, where A and B are 2 bits, that is they may be 0 and 1, and you have to calculate their sum and accordingly carry comes. That is, if A is 0 and B is 0, then sum is 0 and accordingly carry is 0. Second case is that if A is 0, B is 1, then 0 plus 1, sum is 1, carry equal to 0. Third case is if A is 1, B is 0, then 1 plus 0 is 1 and carry is 0. Fourth case is that if both A and B are equivalent to 1, then 1 plus 1, sum is equivalent to 0 and carry is equivalent to 1. First three cases are simpler cases. Fourth one is an interesting case and it has been little bit elaborated here. It is 1 plus 1, sum is equivalent to 0 and carry is here. This carry comes down and then it is 1 0. This is actually the binary representation of the decimal number 2. Next, let us consider an example. Here you have to add 1010 with 01011, 0011. These are the two binary numbers and you have to add them. First of all, write these two numbers in this form and after that start adding. It's like 0 plus 1 is equivalent to 1, simpler one. 1 plus 1, sum is 0, carry is 1 as per the rule, and then this carry is added to 0. This is 1 plus 0 equivalent to 1, then 1 plus 0 is equivalent to 1. Further, 1 plus 0 is equivalent to 1. This is the result of the addition of these two binary numbers. You can also cross-check this binary addition with a decimal addition. Next is you have to practice these questions, like start adding 28 and 15 in binary. It means first of all you have to convert 28 in binary and 15 in binary. After converting these two numbers in binary number system, you have to add them as per the rules and the answer will be this. Second part is like you have to add these four numbers, and for adding these four numbers there is a hint given here, that is you have to add 1 1 and 1. Earlier you have seen in the rule table that 1 plus 1 is equivalent to 0 with carry 1, but if another 1 is given, then you have to first do like this: 1 plus 1 is equivalent to 0 and carry moves here, then this 0 is added to this one, it will be 0 plus 1 equivalent to 1, and then this carry comes down, it is 1 1. So the addition of 1 1 and 1 will result in the formation of binary 1 1. Next is binary subtraction. Here the rules of binary subtraction are given in the form of a table as was given in binary addition. A and B are 2 bits. You have to calculate their difference and accordingly borrow is taken. For example, 0 minus 0, difference is 0, borrow is 0. Easier one. 0 minus 1. In this case you have to subtract 1 from 0, so a borrow is a must. So here difference comes 1 and borrow is 1. 1 minus 0. It is a simpler one, that is subtracting 0 from minus is 1 with no borrow. Fourth one is 1 minus 1 equivalent to 0 with no borrow. These first, third and fourth, these cases are the simpler one, while this case, that is the second case, 0 minus 1, it is an interesting one, so has been little bit elaborated here. It is when you have to subtract 1 from 0, then this 0 will take a borrow and it will become 1 0. But this 1 0 in decimal format is equivalent to 2. So 2 minus 1 is equivalent to 1. So next let us consider an example, that is you have to subtract 0 1 1 from 1 0 1 1. That is 1 0 1 1 and you have to subtract 0 1 1 0 from it. First write down these two numbers in this form, then start subtracting. It's like 1 minus 0 1, 1 minus 1 0, 0 minus 1. This is the second case. This is the second case of the table, that is here you have to subtract 1 from 0. For that thing this 0 will take the borrow from 1, this will become 0, it will become 2, so 2 minus 1 is 1, further 0 minus 0 is 0. This will be the difference between these two numbers. Further practice these two questions. These questions will help you to develop some more concept on binary subtraction. Next is octal arithmetic. You may have also studied octal number system from the previous videos and you may be quite familiar with this counting, octal counting. Here we will consider first octal addition. We know that octal addition, in octal number system there are numbers ranging from 0 to 7. So first let us consider now the octal addition. Example is here, it is 747, this 8 means that is an octal number. 364, this 8 means that's an octal number. That means we have to add these two octal numbers. Now start adding. 7 plus 4 is 11, but 11 number is represented as 13 in octal number system. So it is 3 here, 1 carry. Then 1 plus 4 plus 6, it's again 11. So 11 is represented as 13 and it is 3, 1 carry. 7 plus 3 plus 1, it is again 11. So 11 represented 13. So it is 3 and 1. So this is the result of the addition of these two octal numbers. Next let us consider octal subtraction. It is 325 is an octal number, 167 is an octal number. Here we have to subtract this number from this. It is 5 minus 7, that is you have to subtract 7 from 5. For that thing 5 will take a borrow and it will become 15. But 15 number is represented as 13 in octal number system. So you have to say 13 minus 7, it will be 6. After giving borrow to 5, 2 will become 1. So in order to subtract minus 6 from 1, you have to again take a borrow from 3. 3 will become 2, this will become 11, and 11 in octal number system is the 9 decimal number. So it is 9 minus 6 and it's 3. Further 2 minus 1 is equivalent to 1. Next is hexadecimal arithmetic. Hexadecimal arithmetic, you know that hexadecimal number system consists of the numbers from 0 to 9 and then alphabets ranging from A to F. So here let us first consider hexadecimal addition. E, that is 14. 14 plus 0 is equivalent to E. Okay. C plus 1, that is 12 plus 1 is equivalent to D. That is 12 plus 1 is 13 and 13 is D. 4 plus D, that is 13 plus 4 is 17 and 17 in hexadecimal is represented by 1 1. So it is 1 here, 1 carry. Then A plus 1 plus 1, it is A, 10, 11, 12, that is C. So this is the result of the addition of these two hexadecimal numbers. Now hexadecimal subtraction. It is like you have to subtract CG31 hexadecimal number and AE22 hexadecimal number. That is, you have to subtract this number from this number. Now first of all start subtracting 2 from 1. For that thing, one has to take borrow from 3. It will become 2. It will become 1 1. But in hexadecimal number system, 1 1 represents 17. So 17 minus 2 is 15, that is F. 2 minus 2 is 0. Further, you have to subtract E, that is 14 from D. That is, you have to subtract 14 from 13. For this case, D has to take a borrow. It will take borrow from C. C will become B and it will become 1D. 1D, as you will see from hexadecimal counting, that 1D represents 29 decimal number. So 29 minus E, that is 14, is equal to 15, that is F. And B, that is 11 minus 10, is equivalent to 1. Actually, you need much more practice in doing these octal and arithmetic questions. So I have given some review questions here. Do practice these questions in order to get a better concept, better hold on these arithmetic questions. Thank you.